You might have noticed how Shiloh Jolie-Pitt's look seems to change almost every time she steps into the spotlight. It's like watching a mystery unfold right before our eyes, and people just can't seem to look away. But what's really going on behind all these changes? Is it just growing up, or is there something more? What do you think is really happening behind the scenes? Share your thoughts in the comments. From the moment Shiloh Jolie-Pitt was born in 2006, the media couldn't get enough of her. Imagine this. Magazines paid millions just for the first photos of this new little star, making her one of the most talked about babies in Hollywood history. Her parents, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, were already huge targets for the tabloids, so Shiloh's arrival only turned up the spotlight even more. But with all this attention, the family faced the challenge of protecting their child while the world watched every move. The frenzy didn't stop with just the photos. Every detail about Shiloh's growth, her looks, and even her fashion choices was picked apart and discussed. It was clear from the start that growing up in the spotlight wouldn't be easy for her. But the question remained, how would Shiloh handle this intense media gaze as she grew older? Even with all this pressure, Brad and Angelina made sure that the money from those early photos went to charity. They showed early on that, despite the madness, their focus was on their family's well-being. But the story was just beginning, and the spotlight was far from fading. As Shiloh grew, something else caught everyone's attention: her bold and unique sense of style. Unlike many kids her age, she didn't follow the usual fashion rules. She preferred suits, ties, and tracksuits over dresses, and she wasn't afraid to show who she really was. This choice sparked quite a bit of talk and sometimes even criticism from the public. But Brad and Angelina stood firmly by her side. Angelina once explained that kids should be free to express themselves without being judged. She saw Shiloh's style as an important part of her growth and individuality. Their support sent a clear message that they wanted Shiloh to be comfortable and confident, no matter what anyone else thought. This family's approach wasn't just about fashion, it was about acceptance and strength. And it left many wondering how this unique confidence would shape Shiloh's future as she continued to grow up under the watchful eyes of the public. As the years passed, Shiloh grew not only in height but also in the spotlight. Fans and media alike began to notice how much she resembles both her famous parents, Brad and Angelina. Whether it's her strong features or confident presence, Shiloh seems to carry a bit of both stars wherever she goes. At the same time, Brad and Angelina worked hard to protect their kids from the pressures of fame. Brad once admitted that parenting under such intense public scrutiny isn't easy. He wants to be there for his children, to listen and guide them, even when work and life get busy. It's a delicate balance for a family always in the public eye. Behind the scenes, there's a constant effort to shield the kids from harsh judgments, while still letting them grow and express themselves. This ongoing struggle keeps fans wondering how Shiloh and her siblings will continue to handle fame as they step into adulthood. Shiloh's style has continued to evolve in surprising ways. Sometimes she rocks a casual tracksuit and sneakers, and other times she steps out in glamorous dresses that show a clear influence from her mom, Angelina. It's like she's crafting her own look by mixing comfort with elegance, and people can't help but watch closely. Some even wonder if Shiloh might follow in her parents' footsteps and dive into acting or the entertainment world. She's already made a few appearances and seems comfortable in front of the camera. But for now, it feels like she's exploring who she is on her own terms, without rushing into any decisions. This ongoing transformation leaves fans on edge, curious about what the future holds. Will Shiloh surprise everyone with her next move? Only time will tell, and that uncertainty keeps us all watching. So, what's next for Shiloh Jolie-Pitt? With all the changes we've seen, from her unique style to stepping into the spotlight, it's anyone's guess how her story will unfold. Will she take the entertainment world by storm, or carve out a different path altogether? The mystery is still very much alive. One thing's for sure, Shiloh keeps us all guessing, and that's part of what makes watching her journey so captivating. Do you think you've figured it out? Comment below and make sure to subscribe to follow the next chapter of this story.